This video is about how to go ahead and create a previous deposit scenario. Sometimes in restaurants you have a situation where a client will come and order for a party. Let's say that party was going to be $1,000 and you need to collect a deposit from the uh, client. So you want to collect, let's say, a 20% deposit, collect $200, and then afterwards you would like, when they come back for the party, to go ahead and sell the items that are part of that party, and then you want to go ahead and charge the client the $1,000 while keeping the tax in as to what it was, what it should be on the based on the $1,000. And then you want to be able to take a payment for the balance, and you want to be able to show the original deposit. So in order to do this, you have to first go into the back office, and you're going to need to create two types of things. One is a button in the front of the house that'll allow you to take a deposit. The other thing that you want to be able to do is go ahead and have a method of payment called previous deposit, so that when they come to the restaurant and they actually eat the food, that they're going to go ahead and have a historical record that a previous deposit was entered, to preserve the total amount of the bill with the total tax. So let's see how we do this. First thing you'll do is go to your products area. You'll probably want to create a category called miscellaneous or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to call miscellaneous. And I'm going to go ahead and save that category. And now I'm going to go to the category positioning, as we usually do. And I'm going to go ahead and position for miscellaneous. And I'm going to go ahead and put that here on the next available button for the categories. Save it. Now I'm going to exit. And now I'm going to go to my products, and I'm going to create a product called, go right up here, and I'm going to go ahead and create a new product. Department is going to be, could be anything, food, it doesn't matter. Then I'm going to go ahead and put here under miscellaneous, and I'm going to create one called deposit, or I'm going to call it party deposit. I think maybe that'll be better. Okay, and I'm going to make it an open price item. I'm going to set the open price limit to $10,000, and I'm going to say that this is a no tax item. So I'm going to go here where it says taxes. I'm going to uncheck the sales tax, the taxable, to show that it is not a taxable item. Okay. So I'm going to press save now, and now I'm going to go ahead and exit the product area, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on a button. So I'm going to go product positioning, and I'm going to put this on a button. So I'm going to select miscellaneous, and I'm going to put party deposit on a button, and I'll make the button green, and I'll save it. Okay, now I'm going to proceed to create the method of payment. So I'm going to go here to System in the back office, and I'm going to go here to User Defined Payments, and I'm going to create a new User Defined Payment called Previous Deposit, and I'm going to save that. Okay, so now I've done everything in the back office. Let's launch the front of the house and see exactly what's going to happen, how this is going to work. So now I'm going to launch my front of the house. And here we go. So now I'm going to put any code of any employee, like I usually do, make a sale. Here we go. So we're going to go ahead and sell some items. Oh, no, we're not going to sell some items. I'm sorry. First, we're going to say to the guy, this is what you're going to have, or whatever. And, I'll write that up on my paper because I'm doing a party. So I'm going to go here to miscellaneous, and I'm going to say party deposit. And then I'm going to say he's giving me a $200 deposit. And I'm going to say OK. Notice how it comes up and there's no tax, if you notice. Okay, in this case, there's an auto gratuity turned on, so I'm going to go ahead and turn off the auto gratuity. I'm going to override that. Notice how that goes away. So now I have zero tax. My total is 200, and I'm going to go ahead and settle it. So the guy's going to give me cash deposit, and I'll say yes, and I'll say yes to print a receipt. Okay, so now I have a receipt for the customer. That sale is gone. Okay, so now a week later, guy comes back. They're having their party, and I'm going to go ahead and sell whatever they're selling. If I had a party category or something like that, I would just do that. But so I'm going to sell whatever it is. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and repeat this item 30 times so I can go ahead and get a bill up above $200. I'm going to have to repeat it 100 times. So let's do it again. Okay, so now my bill is $305. There's my sales tax, and let's make believe this is the party that we have, and that's what they've consumed. So now it comes time to settle. So I'm going to go here and press the settle button. Okay. And we know that the customer has already provided the previous deposit. So I'm going to go ahead and enter amount. I'm going to put the $200 they originally gave us. Okay, notice the 200's there, and then I'm going to say other payments, and I'm going to select previous deposit, and I say enter. So I was going to say, do you want to enter a payment by previous deposit of 200? I say yes. Okay. That leaves a balance of $105, and now I can go ahead and pay that out on a credit card or cash or whatever. So now I'm going to say it's a cash payment for the balance. And now I'm going to print the receipt for the customer. Now notice that it's going to go ahead and keep the sales tax correct. So it has the full amount of the sale plus the sales tax, and then the sale is cleared. And then once the sale's cleared, you're ready for another sale. And that's how you handle a sale with a previous deposit, so that at the end of the night, all of your numbers balance. If I go to the on-screen menu for today, and choose my report, you'll see that you have the $248 sale with the $19.84, making the $305. Okay, and if you look at your payments, the payments that they've made, I'll go to my current status report, which will show me everything that was sold. It'll show you that your cash payments were $354.80, which was the total for this day, and that your previous deposits are $200 right here at the top. And that's how you go ahead and do a previous deposit scenario.